Hey man, it's JC 400 and we back today, y'all. We're gonna talk about something straightforward and simple. All OGs are not created the same. Alright, bro. Perfect topic, man. Perfect topic. Red pill shit. All OGs are not created the same. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a lot of OGs that was born in the 70s, 60s, 50s, and ain't got shit to show for their whole life leading up to now. It's OGs that was born in simpler times that still couldn't find a way to win, a way to make something, build something for their generations, for their family, but it's trying to give you game. It's OGs that are married and miserable, but will try to convince you that eventually you need to settle down and you don't need to be running the streets or having options. You just need one woman. See, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't blame them. You can't always put all the blame on them. You can put a lot of it. You can put like 80 to 90% of it on them, right? But you gotta put that 10% on the way they came up, society, the brainwashing, right? But that 90% goes to them not, despite all the BS, searching for outlets, you know what I'm saying? Despite all the BS, always being a student and learning, right? You can't just not blame them. Just like if you're not succeeding today, you can't just not blame yourself. You can't blame it on Corona. You can't blame it on the start of this year. You gotta blame it mostly on yourself, man. See, the reason all OGs are not created the same is because first off, we gotta have specifications and requirements to be an OG, man. I feel like in order to be an OG, you have to be living or lived whatever you preaching. And you have to have something to show for it. You have to have been on this earth for so long and seen how things go and made it through trial and error and got to a position where you can guide the youth. Just because you old don't mean you an OG, bro. You can be old and still be a bum. And we see that more than ever now. Bro. Just look at these presidential debates, man. Just look at who's in Congress, the executive branch. Come on, bro. You can't tell me you don't look at some of them old folks and be like, bro, they bums, bro. Bums. You can't tell me you ain't never talked to an older dude who done told you, yeah, man, you need to go to college. You need to go to college for 4 years. Then you need to go find, bro. Most of the time when they tell you to go to college, it's never really a solution after that. It's just go. I know y'all peep that, man. They tell y'all to just go. Go and figure out what you want to do. Why am I figuring out what I want to do with thousands and thousands coming out of my pocket? Why it take me having to spend thousands and thousands before I can realize what I want to do in life? Y'all ever thought about that? Y'all ever thought about why do I gotta settle down with one woman and be married when you married and you miserable and you be talking about how the times when you was younger and you was single, but I'm supposed to do what you doing? We gotta use our heads, man. We in a whole different age. We got access to so much information, man. We need to fact check these niggas. For real. I'm telling you, man, one of the biggest things that will hold you back in life is listening to your parents, right? And listening to OGs that ain't shit. Let's go into parents. If you grown Stop listening to your parents to the T. Your mama and daddy. Don't let them live their life through you. Especially if they not at a position to really take care of the fam. If they not in a position that you look at and be like, okay, I want to be there someday. Don't let them try to run your life, man. It's your life for a reason. It's your path for a reason. Your path ain't the exact same as your parents' path. Or these fake OGs' path. It's on you. It's a solo journey. It's a solo dolo journey. So stop taking their input, especially if you grow. If you in high school, if you still living with your people, listen to them. It's coming from JC 400 himself. If you staying with your people, you gotta listen to them. Unless you want to be on the streets with nothing. We got a plan, bruh. It's strategic. Alright, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta just blow them off, but when they talk to you, nod your head. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Keep it pushing. On the back end, you stacking your bread, you getting ready to go move the fuck out. But bro, if you're not ready to move out, don't force yourself to move out. You just gotta deal with that bullshit. We all done been there. Back to the OGs, man. Back to the OGs. See, so many people, man, they wanna preach what society accepts, even if they don't believe the shit. Y'all ain't hear me. People wanna preach what society accepts, even if they don't believe the shit. Most of the niggas that's telling you to go to college ain't even go to college. Keep it a buck. They just saying do it because everybody else saying to do it. Not knowing what they really telling you to do. Bro, sometimes it even be older, like successful people that ain't never go to college that still tell you to go to college. Nigga, you ain't go, and look where you at. Why the fuck you think I'ma go? One of the biggest things I learned in business, y'all, is to imitate the successful ones above you, right? Imitate the people that are in a position that you want to be in. That's one of the biggest lessons I learned in business. And it's facts. It's facts, bro, because when you find that mentor, right, your true OG that's going to guide you the right way, they got results to show for it. They got a journey that they took. And they know or learned from their mistakes. So the path they're going to take you through is going to be the path of least resistance. Find OGs like that got something to show for what they talking about. The random old motherfuckers that just want to have an input because they done bullshitted 30, 40 years and they want you to bullshit so you can feel the way they feel when they 70, 60, 80. Hey, bro, you blow them niggas off. You nod your head, say for sure, keep it pushing. Man, it was a OG at the store. Me and homie walked in the store, and he got his little Freemason shit, right? Red pill, if you know what's going on, you know what's going on. But he had his Freemason shit on. He walked in. I had my do-rag on, a little hoodie, right? You know I got a tat on my neck, so whatever. He look at me and he like, you know, I'm a real G, right? I'm a real gangster. I'm like, oh, for real? How you, what's up? You see, I don't got no record. I ain't never been in trouble. See, the whole time I'm listening to him, but I'm smiling. I'm looking at my homie. I'm like, bruh, this nigga really think that just because he ain't never been in trouble, just because he done ass kissed his whole life, that make him a G. Man, I just looked at him, said for sure, and we walked out the store, bro. I could have told him, bruh, you been ass kissing for your whole life. The white man done ran your whole life, and you feel like you done did something because you his pet. You ain't shit. I could have just flipped his whole reality, bro. But why? Why? We just look at lost motherfuckers, laugh, shake our head, and keep it pushing. That nigga done been the same way for probably 30, 40 years. He probably 70. Nothing I can say can change his mind. He already think he a OG. So shit, alright bro, do you. It is what it was. Hey man. Peace, love, prosperity, 999. It's JC 400. Empire, we going up. Everybody need to keep grinding, man. It's tough times, but we going up. And we out.